Basta kay Sir Rojan, ibang klase. Let's go! Okay, welcome ulit sa ating klase. Sa video na to, pag-uusapan naman natin ang ikalawang method of allocating joint cost, which is sales value at split off. So sa unang lecture video natin, diniscuss na natin yung ating physical measure allocation method. Tapos, ngayon naman, diniscuss natin yung pangalawa. So dito, ano nga pa pinagkaiba niya sa unang method at meron ba tayong pagkakaiba sa magiging amount ng joint cost allocated sa bawat product? Okay, sige, start tayo. Let's go! Okay, so second method tayo. So recap lang tayo bago tayo mag-start. Ano nga ba ang sales value at split of point method? Dito, kino-consider naman natin, bukod sa produced or units produced or quantity produced, kino-consider naman din natin ang sales price niya. So unlike dun sa physical measure, ang tinitingnan lang sa physical measure allocation ay yung number of units produced. In this case, tonelada. Pero sa sales value of split off, kukunin din natin yung sales price niya. Okay? So, dalawa na yung pinoconsider natin, yung produced, tsaka yung sales price. Okay, start tayo. So, basahin ko lang ulit yung problem. Harry Poultry started processing 10,000 units or tons of chicken during the month. Approximately 10% of the tonnage started will become byproduct to be used as a fertilizer pellets. Thus, the 10,000 tons of chicken results in 9,000 tons of three joint product output. So again, meron nga tayong 10,000 units of chicken, tapos nakapag-produce tayo ng tatlong joint product, which is chicken breast, ground chicken, at whole chicken, na ang total ay 9,000. Meron lang tayong 1,000 tons na may product. Pero hindi natin yan bibigyan ng joint cost. Kasi sabi natin sa ating lecture video, ang joint cost ay napupunta sa mga joint products. So hindi binibigyan ang mga byproducts. Okay? So dun sa 9,000, ang na-produce daw is 3,800 na chicken breasts, 2,400 na ground chicken, tsaka 2,800 na whole chicken. So yun yung mga number of tons. Tapos ang joint cost na nagastos ni Harry during the joint process is 5,400,000. Tapos ito pa yung ibang information natin. So, as I have said, kapag sales value split of allocation method, consider mo yung sales price. Yan. Tsaka yung mga produced niya. So, ilatag ko lang dito yung joint products natin. Meron tayong breast, meron tayong ground, meron tayong whole. Tapos ang kanyang mga tons produced, ang na-produce daw natin is 3,800 kay breast, 2,400 kay ground chicken, tapos 2,800 kay whole chicken. So, total of 9,000. Tapos, again, kunin mo yung sales price niya or selling price, 2,800, 1,800, and 1,200. So, ang gagawin mo, multiply mo yung dalawa, para mo yung kanyang sales value at split of point. Yan. So dito sa sales value split of point, ang magiging total sales revenue ni Breast is 10,640,000. Tapos kay Ground, 4,320,000. Kay Hull, 3,360,000. For a total of 18,320,000. So, kunin natin yung mga percentage ngayon. So, dito, pag sa percentage, di-divide mo yung bawat sales value sa total niya. So, for example, 10,640 divide 18,320. So, i-round off na lang natin siya. That is 58%. Okay? Next, for 320 divide 18,320. That is 24%. And finally, 3,360 divide 18,320, you have 18%. So, dapat ang total niya, 100%. Right? So, 58 plus 24 plus 18, 100%. So, dahil nakuha mo na yung kanyang mga percentage of allocation, multiply na natin sa kanyang joint cost. So, ang joint cost natin, again, is 5,400,000. So 58%, 0.58 times 5,400,000, meron tayong 3,120,000. And then 0.24 times 5,400,000, 1,296,000. Then 0.18 times 5,400,000, 972,000. So ito na yung ating magiging joint cost allocated. So same tayo na magiging journal entry. So i-journalize mo naman ngayon muna again yung ating kung gusto mong kunin yung unit cost, by the way, yung sa unit cost natin, divide mo yung mga quantity produced. So divide 3,8, 2,4, and 2,8. So try natin. So ito yung per ton. Joint cost per ton. Okay? So 3,120. Again, this is assuming hindi mo siya ipaprocess further. So wala tayong ibang isasamang separate cost. Kasi ang assumption natin dito is hindi natin siya ipaprocess further. Kaya ang kinuha mo, sales price at split of coin. So 3,1, parang mali yung akin ano. So 10,640 times, sorry, 5,400,000 times 0.58. 3,132 lang pala to. Yan, wala to. Yan. So 3,132 divide 3,8. So meron kang 820 for 1,296 divide 2,4. Meron kang 540. Meron din 972 divide 2,8. Meron kang 347. So kung mapapansin natin, hindi pare-parehas yung kanyang unit cost or joint cost per ton because kinonsider na natin this time yung selling price. Unlike dun sa physical measure, pare-parehas silang 600 sa unang lecture video natin. Pero dito, magkakaiba na siya kasi kinonsider na natin yung selling price. Okay? So, huwag malilito na. So, i-journalize na ulit natin. So, ang ating entry, unahin mo muna yung 5,400,000 joint cost, work in process, chicken processing, abbreviate ko na lang, 5,400,000. Then yung various accounts natin, nandiyan yung direct materials, direct labor, tsaka overhead, 5,400,000. Tapos, since na-allocate mo na siya, okay, ito siya. Yan. Bibigay mo na yan dun sa kanya-kanyang work in process. Work in process, breast, work in process, ground, work in process, full. So, 3,132, then 1,296, and 972. Credit, work in process, chicken processing, 5,400,000. Okay? So objective natin dito is i-transfer natin or i-assign natin, ilipat natin yung joint ko sa kanya-kanyang mga joint product. So ganito yung ating sales value split of allocation method. Mumultiply mo yung tons produced or yung units produced by the selling price per unit para makuha mo yung kanyang sales value at split off and then get the percentage of allocation for each product. Tapos i-multiply mo sa kanyang joint cost to get the allocated joint cost. Okay? So if you want to determine yung per unit, joint cost per unit, divide mo na lang sa kanyang quantity. Yan. So, dito nagtatapos yung ating lecture video tungkol sa ating sales value at split of allocation method. So again, I hope nakatulong ko sa inyong pag-aaral regarding joint costs. And kung sakaling nalilito tayo, ulitin nyo lang ulit itong lecture video natin. I'm sure makukuha mo yan. So again, galingan nyo, sipagan rin nyo sa pag-aaral. Ingat kayo palagi. Bye-bye!